welcome you on behalf of this. This is the Vice President of Aplab, Mr. Acharya. So, welcome you all. Thank you for being here.
What is a transistor?
त्याला सपोर्ट लागतो सर आणि थोडासा तरी मोटिवेशन लागतं सगळेच आहे पण असं नाही कळत की आय एम सो शॉक की मी असं जेव्हा आमच्याकडे चॅरिटीमध्ये काय आहे
No, no, what happens is when you do it in a group, there's only one guy who's doing it, the others are just watching it.
They are doing individually, sir.
No, that is why it is very good.
प्रत्येकाला इंडिव्हिज्युअल आहे सगळे
this is the second time, or third time, we are conducting one event with the IET Mumbai Center. IET is basically Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineer. This word or this particular institute is very new for you all people because you are from first year. Yes, last time we have conducted circuit building in association with the IET, and this time we have conducted poster competition. And this event inaugurated by ISF Mumbai Center convener, that is Suvarna Visena. Morning she came and inaugurated this function, and she already taken around. She appreciated what are the work you have done. Really, at a first year, with so much interest you have taken for such type of events. So she appreciated all the setup, whatever you have done. And now, after judging this, we are here to finally declare the results. Before that, I would like to request our father to give some quotes, guidelines, and motivate the student.
Dear faculty and students, you know, I was impressed seeing these posters. I haven't seen them, so I just saw them. One of the very important things that is going to be there for you in the future is not only being good at electronics. It is very important that you are able to express to others. You must get the other person to know that your electronics is high quality. What most of us miss is we do the thing very well and we don't present it well. If you look at Indian products and foreign products, very often the inside, the electronics, the part that is made in India is much better. But the others from outside, you look at the outside finish, you look at the packaging, you look at the advertising. Now that part they are very good at. So this is an equally important part of electronics. One thing is knowing your electronics, another thing is being able to present what you know of electronics. I must say I was surprised to see that first years could get ready posters that are so good. There's a lot of content. I went through all these winning posters and lots of good content there. Your teachers have even decided to pick out some of the posters to put in the labs because what we want to tell you is all there. So future students and you, when you want to find out about whichever component or whatever, go there and read it. It's all over there, nicely presented. Diagrams in some cases that we are there actually on the page. So congratulations, I'm happy that you are doing this. You might have noticed it takes a lot of time and trouble to make a good poster. You have to first find out the content, read, know, where, select, choose. Then you have to present it nicely. Your thing is very colorful, the artistry of your words, the way you have written it, the whole thing that you have presented. Now this requires time and effort. Not all of you have that. You know that there are many students. Everyone was supposed to make a poster. There are many who have done that. The principal always want to call their parents. Why do they not do it? They don't want to take the trouble of finding out, making a poster, preparing the thing. In life, if you want to do well, you have to put in that effort. Those who put in the effort, those who take the trouble to read, find out, you have to copy it from the book, you have to make notes, you have to select from this one and that one and that one. What will I put? Make the final thing. Probably you have to do it at least twice. Written first the draft, then finally make the poster. Some people don't want to take that trouble. You don't take the trouble, then people don't know what you know inside. Now you have taken the trouble. I'm happy that you're out. One of the things that will happen by the end of your 3 years is that you will be doing a lot of work in electronics. You have to be equally able to present it. Many of our students, you've seen all those posters outside. Congratulations to these brothers for winning first prize. Congratulations to this first prize. Today, again at 10 now, we won the first prize. Yesterday. Today they came here. Part of it is the project, but a lot of the part of it is a very good poster. You have to have a very clear presentation of what is your project about. How does it work? what applications are there for it. You make a nice, really good presented poster. The judges look at that and think, "Alright, good one." Now that's how we did it. So congratulations to all of you all. I am sure that the judges must have had a bad time trying to find out whom to give the worst prize to. I looked at it myself and I thought, thank God I am not a judge, because if I had to choose, it would have been difficult. I'm sure that in the end they will have counted content, the material that you put, how well it is presented, how colorful it is. But no matter what their decision, there will be many who say, how that one, mine was much better, and all sort of things will be there. But anyway, we thank the judges for doing their part of selecting, and irrespective of who wins, congratulations to all of you for making really nice posters. Thank you.
This is the first stage that whenever you are constructing, building your project or the product, not only that, but you have to market the things. And this is one of the first days that you started your marketing your product. You have learned something. Before moving to the prize announcement, let me take some keynote or the keyword from the judge. The name is on what basis we are selected. It is just a guideline so that we can next time we can prepare in a very well manner and will be maybe one of these things.
Good afternoon, everybody. As Father said, it was really tough going through all your posters and to decide who is first, who is second. First of all, we enjoyed thoroughly going through each and every posters. Plus, your explanation were amazing. For a minute, I forgot that you are in the first year. Initially, I remember. First, I remember Principal Sir told a few months back that let us hold a poster competition only for the first year students. I really showed disinterest on my face. First year students, what they know about electronics, they are just out of their school, they will not know anything. But then Sir is saying, okay sir, let us go for it, fine. Now today, really, your whatever you have learned, you have tried to put up on the posters. That is really a nice thing, and I think that idea was good that you had come up with it. And this is, as Guru Sir said, this is the first step that you have learned from the textbook. You have put it on a poster. Okay, and the next step is you will build a circuit in your circuit building, which will be in the second year, and then you will go for your project. So step by step, you advance through the technology. You are really appreciating what exactly you are studying from your textbooks. Now coming to the judging part, please don't feel disappointed if you have not won a prize, because the prize winners have put in the information, whatever was required, in a very presentable manner. They have done it decoratively, content-wise, subject-wise, they have done full justice, plus they explained also. They were able to answer whatever questions that were put forward to them. So based on that, we have ranked as first, second and third. But actually speaking, each and every one who have displayed, they deserve a big round of applause.
Now let me picture prize. Start from the third prize. And let me request Father remember the prize. Third prize is poster ID B22. Ajay Ingre, Photo Electric Devices. Poster ID is P25. Pooja Konvilkar.
Very good. Nice poster.
And the first prize.
Takes a lot of power. Power amplifier. P20. Niraj Amale. Very nice.
आमच्या क्लासमध्ये पहिल्यांदा म्हणजे मला अभिमान वाटतोय. पहिल्यांदा म्हणजे असं पोस्ट आलं.
Anybody want to speak something? Say, how many you are competition start? So say you are also able to earn the money through the competition, through the knowledge, all these things. And it was not told that right, you are given the freedom for 1.5 months also. Anybody want to speak?
Anybody wants to tell us how to prepare?
No, you are given the presentation of poster. So oral presentation is also required. Already told the sir.
What you thought?
Just share your ideas.
So now we proceed with the results of circuit building competition. So it was very good event to see, and our judges, like most of our students, and they were very impressed with our lab and lab facilities, and they took time for the judgment, and as well as they appreciated the knowledge of the students as well as the implementation of that circuit on breadboard and getting the output. Some of those who didn't got the output, no matter, the participation is also very important. We had 3 levels. So each and every level, the complexity of the circuit goes on increasing, and at the last, the one who was very good at the circuit implementation and the knowledge of the equipments is the winner. So now I will announce the. Okay. I would like to have a short speech from our director, Father Dimelo, about this event.
Respected judges, Mr. Javier, our faculty and principal, and all of you all who were there already for the previous one, the others were here. I told you how important the presentation is, your poster. But before the presentation comes the basic substance, the making of the circuit, the understanding of the component. the being able to put it together for a given circuit, to be able to get the output depending on what kind of circuit you have been asked to build. The feel for electronics only comes when you actually handle the component. There are many colleges where you study electronics only from a book. So the only thing they know about transistor is the symbol of the transistor. They've never held it in their hand. They've never tried to build something with it. Now the idea of this was precisely make you build. It's very different when you're given a circuit already prepared for you on a PCB. It is there, the components are there, and then you only put in the input and take the output. It's very different when you're given the components, you've got a breadboard, and now you have to figure out, what do I do? So I'm happy to know that the 6 in the final round were the ones who have gone through 3 levels of competition. Easier level, a little more difficult, and more difficult. You realize that electronics today is a fantastically sophisticated science. The things you can do, if you have looked at any of the equipment you buy, those assemblies are so small, but very, very precise. Each line goes to a very precise point. When you trace a circuit, you see the complexity. Now this is what we wanted you all to get. A good electronics engineer has to be one familiar with this kind of very complex but very exact. Line 14 from here has to go to that particular point there of the other. Now, if you're able to do that, then yes. So congratulations to you all on reaching the top and now to the winners. But as I said for the previous one also, it's not only the winners. The judges already told me that they had a bad time trying to figure out whom to give it to, just like for your poster competition. It's always very hard to say, this is better than that one. You work out on all the things, the complexity of the circuit, how neatly it is done, how much you can explain, that you actually get the output. So I'm sure the judges have made a good decision about that. So while congratulating the winners, I'd also like to say to all who took part in the competition, congratulations. Good that you all did it.
Thank you, sir. I would like our judges to speak few words on the event.
Respected father, respected principal and all the respected department and all the faculty members and all my dear students. It's a very great pleasure for me for calling me here. It's a very difficult task to judge the final round because circuits were given, you see the output, you verify test the knowledge and the presentation. Basically, it's a very cut-to-cut competition regarding to see the final marks out. Basically, the students have done it, but more experience start to become, yet to come, and I hope that in due course. Because actually we implement the circuit practically and we first go for theoretical, we implement the circuit and practically we try to perform. And this engineering field, it's an experimental business. We apply all these thoughts to the experimental way. Therefore, you try to involve it in the experimental way and also circuit simulation, practical way, and implement the circuit and into the application point of view. I thank all of you.
He is the only one who perform the task whatever is given within the time particularly. And most of time if you see the APJ Abdul Kalam, so his vision of 2020, because he is a mechanical engineer, but with the help of his knowledge and all these things, all these satellites, so different tasks are given to the different teams, and when this task is completed, when it will combine, then combined task like a teamwork, it will be the satellite or whatever the things are there. In the similar way, in the circuit building also, whenever suppose you are at level 1, level 2, level 3, so different the circuits are there, and depends on the different circuit, the output will be matched. The parameter whatever you are given at the time of op-amp, it is also matched, and according that you have to win. So whatever the facility the management has provided, the department has supported, and the coordinator Vinay Kumar, because he is teaching subject LIC, and in the LIC all op-amp and timers are there. So according that he has chosen the circuits and he has given to you. So it was expected that it will be at the BE level, because the subject was second year or third year of the degree level, instrumentation or electronics. But you people has done very well, because when you are reaching to the third stage, means first stage is already in working condition, running condition, outputs are well. In the second stage also, and in also in the third stage. So I will request the coordinator, he will be announce the winner, and other will be giving the prize.
So, first of all, I would have to give a vote of thanks. This event, convener and co-convener, Principal Sir, Shivaji Mundra and HOD Sir, and as Broker Sir is not a coordinator, but he helped me a lot for building and setting up all the circuits, and all the lab assistants who worked and who did all the connections for giving power supply to all 90 participants simultaneously. Okay, I am very thankful to them who worked very hard, and we worked till 6 o'clock in the evening so that we could have 90 setups ready for 90 participants, and all those tunes who were responsible for handling the equipment, placing the equipment, okay, and all of them directly or indirectly was helped me in our event. I thank you for all of those, and as well as the judges, and if I missed somebody, okay, so I include them also for making this event successful. Now we will declare the prizes for security competition. The second prize goes to Suraj Abare from Central. And the first prize goes to Suman Kanti Mandal from I would like to speak few words. Yes. About the event, about your experience.
So I came from very far from Bangalore, and I am alone here. I am presenting my college here, and last time also I came here and got this first prize, and this time also. And this is my last time
in this college.
Next time I will be awesome from this college. So thank you for this opportunity.
Anybody from the participant would like to speak few words on the event? Then come forward and
Want to speak? Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my teachers, HOD and principal sir and father and the externals. Today, I did something. I built up a circuit. I got the output in first round and did not in the second round. That's not the matter. But the thing that I noticed very clearly that we got 30 minutes. There was a counter on the screen, and when I was done with my first output, I was like, only 10 minutes are gone. and second time I ended up with 30 minutes. But I did not feel like when 30 minutes were over, I felt like it was only 5 minutes. There must be some problem with the video or the counter. So the thing that I noticed is if you concentrate something very well on something, then you don't know what is going around you. You just need to achieve the objective. If you do that, you'll achieve anything. That's all.
Anyone else?
Second place.
तर मागच्या वर्षी पण मला पार्टिसिपेट करायचं होता, पण त्यावेळेस डिबेटिंग पण होता. तर मग मी त्या कॉम्पिटिशनसाठी गेलो, तर त्याच वेळी ही कॉम्पिटिशन पण चालू होती. तर या कॉम्पिटिशनमध्ये पार्टिसिपेट करता आलं नाही आणि तिकडे पण प्राईज भेटलं नाही. तर त्यावेळी असं वाटलं होतं का पुढच्या वेळेस आपण प्राईज घ्यायलाच पाहिजे. त्यासाठी मग यावर्षी प्रिपरेशन करून आलो होतो. त्याप्रमाणे पहिल्या राऊंडमध्ये माझा आउटपुट 25 मिनिट नंतर आला. तर त्यावेळेस जरा थोडं वाईट वाटलं, बोललं आता खूपच आउटपुट खूप लेट आलं. पण पहिल्या राऊंडमध्ये भरपूर जणांना सिलेक्ट केलं, त्यामुळे मग सेकंड राऊंडपर्यंत पोहोचलो. सेकंड राऊंडमध्ये आउटपुट माझा लवकर आलं, जरा पहिल्या राऊंडपेक्षा दुसऱ्या राऊंडमध्ये लवकर आलं. आणि तिसऱ्या राऊंडमध्ये मग दोन्ही पहिल्या 2 राऊंडला फक्त 30 मिनिटाचा वेळ होता, तर तिसऱ्या राऊंडला आता फक्त 15 मिनिटाचा वेळ दिलेला होता. तर अजून कॉम्पिटिशन खूप टफ झाली होती आणि टॉप 6 सिलेक्ट केले गेलो. तर टॉप 6 पण मी ठीक आहे बोललो, या लेवलपर्यंत पोचलो तरी भरपूर झालं. 90 म्हणजे टेक्निकल जे पॅरामीटर्स होते तेवढे जरा थोडे पुढे बाकी माहीत नव्हते, त्यामुळे पहिलं प्राईज गेलं. तर फर्स्ट प्राईज पण येऊ शकला आला असतं.
I would like one of our judges, Arvind Mishra, to talk a few words on this event.
Good evening, friends. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Vinay for suggesting my name as a judge, and then I again thank Shivaji sir and Aplab sir for confirming my name as a judge and inviting me as a judge over here. Now, I will not speak anything technical because already Desmond sir has introduced what was the rounds and how it went. When I was student, I was not supposed to speak, but आप लोग को देखना कि बोलना पड़ रहा है. When I was student, I was a very average student. I was from a vernacular medium, and I was not having daring to stand in front of people. But there was one teacher. She used to call me her son, Mrs. Prasad. So she used to say, if you have something, if you have some guts, you should always go and participate. Because if you are participating, you may lose, but there will be days when you will come up as a winner. So for me, everyone those who have participated, I think 50 in first round, all those 50 students, they all are winner. Though they did not get any prize, but still, in my point of view, they all are winner. And finally, I would like to say कि मुस्कुराकर गम भुलाना जिंदगी है, गम भुलाकर दिन बिताना जिंदगी है, जीत कर खुशियाँ दे और सब मनाते हैं.